What? How did you meet Trey and Adam? See you tomorrow. Love you.
Oh wow. Okay, we can make that fairly quick.
Yes, we can. That's really quick.
You want to tell your story? I love your story.
I met Trey through.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, we just had a Twinsy talk before episode 8 of
Twinsy Talk.
Twinsy Talk. Twinsy Talk. Twinsy Talk. We are back for the Twinsy Talk.
We don't know what we're gonna do.
Twinsy Talk. We talk too much.
Know that we're gonna talk to each other.
We share too much. Twinsy Talk. Sing along. Twinsy Talk. It's a new song,
but we're gonna answer your questions, and that's what we're gonna do.
We talk too much. Welcome to episode 8 of Twinsy Talk. You know what's so good about Twinsy Talk? It gives Shana and I time to talk, and then we get to talk to you.
And then you guys talk, and then you ask questions, and then you talk back to us.
That's how it goes, you guys. Full circle.
Round and round.
Oh, Tevin Campbell. Have you seen what he looks like?
I have.
He looks like he does a rock a day.
It's not good.
It's real bad. It's real bad. Well, this segment has been a real hit.
It really has. And we just want to stop for a moment. Edwina.
Yes?
It has been since 2011, girl. And we have hit 44,000
subscribers, you guys. Finally. We're still invisible. Congratulations to us. This is great news.
Everybody's celebrating like 44 million.
I know, 44,000 in their first year. Right. And we're like,
it's been 3 months. We just hit 44,000. It's fine. We're late. We are late.
And not only late, the rules of this game has changed, and we have not been able to grow and explore how now new people can. It's just a different algorithm, different time.
It's okay though, because guess what? We have 44,000 of the best.
The realest.
The Oskies.
The Woskies.
Thrifters Anonymous members.
You guys are the original Dundadas.
You guys are what inspired what's coming April 26th here in Las Vegas.
Oh my God, the culmination of it all. From Shana's original vision that I didn't give a damn about to this runway show has been an amazing journey, and you guys get to see all the reruns here. Yeah, all of them are here.
I did start working on the first episode of Project Anonymous, and it's coming to you soon. It's really fun. It's just like we are just basically vlogging this whole experience.
Yeah, little snippets along the way. There's no rhyme or reason, but whatever we felt like we needed to share with you. Yeah, we've just kind of been piecing it together.
We went to go walk the runway space. We filmed a little bit of that, so you're going to get to see some of the first pieces that we got in from our design,
opening packages, you know, seeing things we ordered come to life.
Yeah, so
different stuff like that.
Just exciting stuff.
The storage unit,
which we have to go back to and do the shelves, and then we got to go pick up the other shelves that my dad's gonna give us.
He has more?
He did ask about the storage unit.
Oh, those shelves.
Yeah, those shelves.
Oh, yeah. That would be good.
And then I wanted to show you some things on Facebook Marketplace. So we missed the podium. Did I tell you she sold it? I was so upset.
But she never responded back.
She never responded. And I said, hey, I can come pick it up in like an hour. I think I need my husband's truck. Can you tell me how tall it is? She goes, I'm sorry, I sold it.
What?
I was just annoyed. I don't get...
People, when you sell, you have to be like on point and committed and at least communicate.
It just wasn't very nice. I was like, anyways.
I bet you someone was there buying something else and they'd be like, let me get this. And she's like, take that crap out.
And of course I can never find that again. That was anyways, it's fine.
We do need to have a day where we go and like get racks.
I also think we just don't have time. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but like maybe a Friday morning, like super early.
I'm gonna have to just take
like go to an estate sale. Because that's where we're gonna get a lot of cool stuff. But there's a girl, she's selling racks on Facebook Marketplace, the Z racks. She has like 6 of them. I was gonna show you. Anyways, we're gonna answer some questions real quick because we are here at Goodwill, and we're gonna go shopping at Goodwill. It's been a while, but they're having 50% off day.
Yes, I just came back from in town. I'm like recovering from travel. Oh my gosh, I had a great time, but my body's a mess. I'm a mess. But Shana sent me a picture of this sale. What is the, like, why are they doing it? It's just a random 50% off?
I forgot what they said.
It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Is it because it's the first weekend of March?
I don't know. Spring into forward something? I don't remember.
Okay. Interesting, though.
It's clearly...
And we've been catching a lot of 50% Savers, Salvation Army, now Goodwill. That's 3 back-to-back 50% off days. This is like the thrift gods are blessing us to give you what you need.
See what it said. Oh, it said, yeah, spring forward sale, 50% off entire store.
Oh, we're about to lose an hour? Oh, that's what that means. I love fall back, but spring forward...
That's great. So we lost an hour.
Girl, it was 77 degrees in Atlanta, girl.
It was snowing here.
I heard it was like flooding, all kinds of stuff. All right, let's go through some comments.
What was that question? You said I needed to answer a question.
Oh, someone was not very happy with our Twinsy Talk production skills of randomly just going through the comments real quick and just reading some. So I think her name was Nicole. Nicole Kronk said, I posted a question as you requested for Twinsy Talk in episode 6. Thank you, Nicole, for participating. And it makes me unbelievably sad that it didn't get read. I have been a subscriber for 7 years.
7 years?
7
that's amazing.
years. You have been...
Is that how she sounds?
You have completely changed my life and transformed me how I find clothes and who finds out who I am.
I love that.
That's amazing. I don't mean to make this a big deal, but I hope it may have been an oversight.
It definitely was.
Or you ran out of time.
We clearly suck at all of this, you guys. There's no method to our madness.
No, it's very random, and we just try to do the best we can. But I think you guys are fantastic, and I look forward to Friday's video. So we went back to season 6. Season 6. Episode 6. Each episode's a season. Shana, this is for you.
Okay.
Shana, I know you love your long hair, but have you ever considered like changing your style or going like shorter?
So yeah, I've done that like numerous times. If you guys go back and watch from the beginning, I think when I first worked there, I had like short hair. Like for me, it was like right above my boob, and then I had like highlights, and I had like a lot of layers, and then I made it red. And I had it long, and then I chopped it with lots of layers, and then I've donated like 3 different times 6 inches, which is a lot. So
you just always had a lot of hair. Short for you is still like somebody's like extensions.
This is true. But I've lost a tremendous amount of hair in the last 2 years.
But Shana's hair was so... I still think it looks great, but I know what you mean. It changed from Zuki. Zuki took all your goodness.
When I had Zevi, I lost like a lot of hair.
You gave it to him though, but look at him. He's like, I'm going to be like,
yeah, and
he's
when
gonna have everything.
Right after I had Zev, I did chop off I donated another 6 inches, literally.
But yeah, people always thought Shana was wearing extensions. That's how magnificent her hair has always been.
But yeah, I mean, I definitely think about it, but I do also just love my long hair, and I also know that as I get a little older, I'm probably going to not want any more long hair. So I figured, let me just enjoy my long hair.
I can see you going for like a Victoria Beckham.
Heels to the no.
No?
No, I don't think I have the proper face structure. Unless I go get a nose job.
For a bob?
Yeah, it's not happening.
Shoulder? What about to the shoulder?
She's like super thin, and I just want to be like really happy and strong.
Okay.
And I feel like a bob.
I'm just trying to think of drastic for you. Like that's extreme. A bob is extreme.
Yeah, so I guess the answer to your question is no.
You almost had bangs. You almost had bangs though. You had,
I used to have bangs.
You had the swoop. You had kind of like the layers. You had the layers.
I've done that a lot. I mean, and I'll chop off, like I said, I've donated 3 times 6 inches. Or I think it's like 6 inches that they do. But I couldn't donate it when I had it colored.
That's half a ruler.
Yeah.
Someone put, man, you guys are getting so slim. Dang. Thanks, Lynn Pert.
I have actually maintained the same weight for 1.5 years, and I'm very proud of it.
Well, maybe because I've decided to join the party that now I make you look smaller.
Thank you, Edwina, for making me look smaller.
Shayna stayed on point. I just jumped on board.
I know. I feel like I forgot who it was, but I feel like they felt bad because everybody kept saying, "Oh my God, Edwina, you look so. Your arm is so skinny. Well, don't get too skinny. You're looking so skinny." And they felt like, and they're like, "Shayna, you look good too." I'm like, "You guys don't have to. Like, I look the same, and I'm really proud of it. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to say like, oh, you also." Look, I'm on a different journey. I don't know.
We both have been on different journeys at different times, and of course that comes with people recognizing those things at those times.
Yes, and you don't have to like feel bad like to say like.
But when you were filming the movie, you had transformed for the movie. That was like the beginning of the transformation.
Yeah.
And people noticed that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember much.
Yeah, that was a I mean, what you guys did in that short amount of time.
That was
unheard
disaster.
Of. Oh my God, Stacy T wrote us a question. Hi, Stacy T.
On this last video?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
She said, quote of the day, rule number 1. You can't be angry at the thrift store. The thrift store is your happy place.
It's
Hell
true.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody really liked my code of ethics idea, so I think I'm going to adopt it and make it for our store. Can you imagine if we had a Thrifters Anonymous code of ethics?
Ooh.
Like a sign next to the where we do the meetings, where we hold our monthly meetings.
You just made me think of what we were talking about before, the book. Part of the book.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. All right, great Twinsy talk today. I love how you guys are both so open and real. Well, thank you for noticing, Stacy. We were just talking earlier that it might be too real. We're saying and sharing too much. I know how you are. Oh wait, I know you both. I met you through Vintage Bombshell. That's how you found us, Stacey?
That's how you found us?
Wow, that's so cool. And we know how you two met. But how did you meet Trey and Adam? See you tomorrow. Love you.
Oh wow. Okay, we can meet that fairly quick. We
yes,
don't have
we can. That's really quick.
You want to tell your story? I love your story.
I met Trey through
dun, 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 dun.
MySpace.
We just aged ourselves.
That was the original dating site. I used to go on MySpace every day and I'm looking for a guy that's over 6'2", 250 pounds, lives in Las Vegas, black. I went through the whole thing and I did it every day. And then one day, Trey came up. He was the only one that fit these ridiculous filters that I had. He ended up being 6'5". Everything I asked for, he was. I just wasn't specific. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I prayed for Trey, and I was delivered exactly what I prayed for. I just wasn't specific because I really wanted what I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Feel me out. Hear me out. You know I love my boo. He's amazing. But long story short, we wrote on MySpace for months, and then we started talking on the phone. And the first time we talked on the phone, it was like for 12 hours. And then we talked on the phone for months, and I refused to meet Trey because I thought something was wrong with him because we were connecting way too hard. It was really scary. We went from writing letters every day to talking on the phone, and when I finally met him, I was like, I felt like he looked better in person than his pictures. All his pictures were whack.
You're like, thank God you look better in person.
Anyway, I met him, and I met him on my way to the gym. I had to do something on the way just in case he was a weirdo so I can get out of there. Anyway, I was like, I'm on my way to the gym, but I can come meet you briefly. And I met him briefly, and then we went to go see No Country for Old Men as our first date at the Texas. The Texas Casino.
That movie?
The No Country for Old Men was our first date.
I've never seen that movie.
And we've been together ever since. Like, we were there together every single day.
And you like didn't even want to tell us. We were begging Edwina to meet him.
Because I thought I was going to drop him. I thought I was going to let him go. But I was trying to fight that I was in love with him, but I didn't want to be in love with him.
You're like, it's not that serious.
I'm like, we cool. He already told me he loved me, all this stuff, so quick, and I was trying to play it off. But anyway, so I said how we met in first date, so.
Okay, so, I mean, I met Adam twice, like re-met him, because I met him in college.
That's right.
I was walking with my friend Alex, and I had convinced her to take me to her theater class because my dad told me I couldn't take theater anymore. He was going to pay for it. So I was like, can you just take me to your class? I want to go check out the class. So I'm walking to the theater class, and this guy comes with his backpack looking like what's his name from American Psycho, and
Oh, Christian Bale.
yes, I was like, oh my god, he looks just like Christian Bale.
He does have the Bale.
And then Alex is like, oh, this is Adam. Adam, this is my friend Shana. We're just gonna head over to that class. And he's like, hey, can I borrow that one book? Blah, blah. It was like some book. And she's like, yeah, why don't you come over later and come pick it up? And so that was it. He walked away and I was like, he's cute. And she's like, yeah, he's had a girlfriend for like 5 years. And I'm like, well, he doesn't know me. He's gonna fall in love with me. I literally made that comment
Out loud?
out loud to Alex. And then we go to the theater, whatever. I go to her house because her boyfriend just dumped her, and knock, knock, knock. Adam comes over to borrow the book.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, oh my god, it's that guy. And I'm laying on her couch, like didn't even look up at the door. And he's like, hi. And I was like, oh, hi. Went back down. That was it. Fast forward.
The party?
7 years later.
No way.
6 years.
What? I didn't know it was that big of a gap.
Maybe it wasn't that long.
From that party?
Yeah, so I was like a freshman in college. So 4, 5, 6 years. 6 years later,
Oh my god.
I'm at my best friend David's house, David Himmel, and who I don't talk to anymore.
You two best friends.
So we decided we were gonna have a 4th of July or some party for like one of the holidays, and I had just watched. I wanted to go see Garden State, the movie.
Oh,
Remember
dang, yeah, that's way
And
back.
I had decided the night before at Studio 54 that I was done. Like, I'm just gonna start, like, I just need to start saying yes to guys, because I was saying no to everybody. So we go to watch Garden State, and the movies, I'm crying, okay? It's very emotional. If you haven't seen Garden State, go watch it. It'll change your life. It changed my life. There's a song in there that's
Get
called
ready.
Let Go. Just let go, let go. And I did. And I look over, and Adam is at the theater. He brought him to the theater. And I was like, what the hell is he doing here? I go back to the house, we throw the party. Adam's outside putting suntan lotion on in the chair.
He got lubed.
I was like, is he tanning? And then I dropped a whole thing of shish kebabs I made for this party, and I was so upset. I had meticulously put everything, and he comes over, he's helping me pick up all the stuff.
Oh.
And then he picks me up off the floor, my whole body, and throws me in the pool.
That's when Shana got turned on.
And that night he asked me, do you want to go to Crown and Anchor? And I said yes. And we went to Crown and Anchor. He ordered tea. I ordered a beer. And that was like our first date. I.e. meeting. But isn't that strange, right?
But Shana, you have to share with him when he picked you up, girl. That's how you knew.
That's how I knew. It was like...
It was like he manhandled you right. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, about an hour before, I didn't say, but this other guy that I had like been seeing for a long time was trying to pick me up.
Weakling.
He couldn't. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna say.
Know.
And I felt bad.
Simpy. He's a little
He just,
simpy.
you know, I could bench press him, not vice versa. So the fact that he picked me up, and he was very straightforward, and then he did a velociraptor impression. He was like, and that was weird. I was like, who is this guy? He put on tanning lotion.
Oh, that's so funny. I think I know the impression you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. He does like this impression. Anyways.
That was a good question. And they're both from Alaska.
Oh, and they're both from Alaska. Trey's from Anchorage, though.
Yes. But they're both, I mean, the irony, the twinsy in that.
That is some twinsy. Some weird twinsy.
Yeah, they make chocolate people in Alaska.
I know, I was just going to say, Adam is very white.
Mm-hmm.
I was not thinking I was going to be with a white guy. See, look, hair's already just falling out as I'm sitting here.
You married the apple pies.
I did.
Shana, I'm doing carnivore, and I learned that one of the best things you can do to up your chances for getting pregnant is to really increase your fat intake. Good, healthy animal fat. This is not really a question. But
yeah, I mean, that is really good when you're like in your 30s. If you're even in your late 30s or early 40s, it has nothing to do with any of that. It's mainly are your eggs good or are they
scrambled?
Yeah, I mean, that's what's going on with me right now. It's just I gotta find a good egg among all the eggs, because I still have eggs and I can still get pregnant. I've gotten pregnant twice and lost both of those because of the fact that those eggs were not viable. So
I feel like I feel phantom pains of having periods. I feel like
you might be.
I feel like I feel an egg coming down like in a wheelchair down the fallopian tube, and it just falls out, and then like no one goes to pick it up, and then so it just disintegrates, and then I have no.
Well, you
no
might.
egg.
You also have a fibroid, and there's.
Yes.
I've been learning a lot about your fibroid.
I know.
I don't know why. I do a lot of research, and then I send it to Edwina.
I know my stories to get it removed. I was looking on ThriftersAnonymous channel, and I saw. Were you watching the video on fibroids? I saw a fibroid video like in the history.
I told you I'm doing all the research for you. So when it's time, I'll be ready to
help me, save me.
But yes, I watch them all the time. Don't ask me why. I don't have fibroids.
I know. I get down the rabbit hole. Either I'm watching a bunch on it and I'm not. I was gonna do something about it last year, but with Trey being so sick and stuff like all year, like there was no way I couldn't even think of myself at all last year. So, but Shana has reminded me to take care of self, because you on this journey is basically taking care of yourself the best way you can.
It really is.
So you're not at a loss for taking any of these steps. It's just putting you in the best.
It's forced me to go get like
position,
blood work done, just like physicals. Like it's forced me to do all those things.
Tammy says, I was walking around my house today before your show saying in Twinsy Talk in my head. How are you singing the song Twinsy Talk?
You just made it up, and it's different every time.
You guys look great. I love the glow up. Keep it up. Thanks. Love
thank
3
you.
Craft 7. Thrift Holla. LOL. Are you girls making fun of me? I guess I need to pay closer attention. No, we weren't making fun of you. We were happy that you were trying to reach out to us and trying to find out about the videos. I think that's what she's talking about.
Oh.
About us having technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah.
I'm writing this Thursday evening, so I see you guys tomorrow. Oh, never stop making videos. Okay, I'm looking through everything since Nicole said,
oh my God.
How could you? Best of luck with IVF, Shana. Both of you are looking beautiful. I even ate along with y'all. I learned to be more open-minded and confident because of your Twinsy Talks.
Oh, I like that.
We're changing lives. Just shared your Twinsy Talk video. Is that how we got to 44,000?
Thank you guys so much for sharing.
Lupita's Lag Niape.
I was just talking to Lupita.
We'd love to see a collaboration with B. Jones. Dang, that sun is like brutal.
I know. B. Jones. Yeah, I'd love to. Maybe we should. I mean, we're just not in California right now, like going to California, but that would be fun.
B. Jones has come to Vegas many times. She only has around 45K. She does?
That's incredible. I remember when she only had 5. See what I mean?
I thought she was like even more than that.
Well, not on YouTube.
Oh,
she
maybe
just
on
Instagram.
YouTube, yeah. Okay. I don't see any more questions. Every time I watch any of your videos, I think to myself, what the heck? They don't have millions of viewers. I know, you guys, they changed the rules.
It's okay.
That's
not the goal. Our ultimate goal seems to be working, because when you guys write down that we've helped you in any way become more confident or change your life, then that is the ultimate goal for sure.
Yes. Okay.
And then you can support us by purchasing our designs once we share those. That'll be the way to help us.
Yes, give us what we need and grab everything. Okay, I think that's it. It was just a lot of complimentary. They're living for us, Shana. We're doing a great job. We look great. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being kind. We appreciate if more of you were more kind. There's a lot of you who test us. We will not be broken. We will not be broken. Some of y'all get on our nerves, but we still appreciate you being here. Oh my God, you guys were like Rush Hour, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. Thank you guys for answering my questions. Oh, suburban life was happy. I love hearing the highs and lows of your journeys, and can't wait to hear what's more to come. Yes, if you're angry at the thrift store, you're doing it wrong.
It's true. Like, nobody should be there yelling at anyone.
Gina's an Aquarius?
Oh, Gina. Oh my God. She just emailed. Nordstrom is closing all of their locations in Canada. Is that true?
What? So you're forced to buy online?
Why would they be closing? So I feel bad. So
a lot of companies right now are downsizing.
Oh,
she was working there.
Yeah.
With the cafe.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Gina. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait for you to come down, and if you guys are in Vegas and you're going to come to our pop-up, you're going to get to meet Gina too, TA members. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
Yes, and a lot of you are reaching out for volunteering. We are serious about volunteers. Please email us.
Yes, and I've been categorizing your emails. And also, if you know of anybody or you are someone that wants to model our fashions on the runway, let us know. We still have a few openings for that as well.
That's true. We're gonna have to put something in the description.
We're gonna. Why we have to create like
everything.
We have so much to do. Okay.
Okay. I think that was it.
I think so.
But yeah, we could go on a tangent of all kinds of stuff that we want to talk about, but we really want to talk about what you want to talk about.
Yeah. So you guys, leave down below because I really want to know. I want to know how you found out about Thrifters Anonymous, and number 2, what has made you stay and feel like you're a true member of Thrifters Anonymous. So when was the first time you found out about it, and what has made you stay? Like, what was something that that has continued to make you feel like you're part of this family?
Yeah, what do you look forward to when you tune in?
The secret society. Okay, we don't let just everybody hear. And let's not forget the code of ethics, okay? I'll be posting those later.
Okay, I'm going through last week's video too. I think we addressed it all. But anyway, we're back again. This is the pre-game talk. We're going into another 50% off sale. So you will see that video on Friday. But today, happy Thursday. So afternoon postings that's the new Twinsy Talk time?
So I was talking to people on there, and they kind of they were like, well, why don't you just switch it up? And I'm like, maybe we will.
Maybe probably help us.
One week will be at 9, the next week will be at 2, the next week will be at 9, you know, and kind of just change it up. Part 2 of the Come Thrifting with Us is going to be tomorrow, to not confuse you guys.
Oh yeah, so it's not this one. We're in the car.
We're in the car.
Oh, so this one is going to be...
Yeah, so part 2 will be next week. We'll catch up and get everything straightened away, but right now we're trying to do things because now I have to go to New York to get these eggs out, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna sew and we're gonna get ready for this fashion show. So, but yeah, just not to confuse you.
We have a lot to do. So yeah, I was out of town last week. Now we have a week to get as much stuff as we can done, and then you're going out of town.
Oh, never mind. You know what I just thought about?
What?
Tomorrow. Well, yeah, no, because they're gonna be like, "Where's part 2?" Never mind. Part 2's tomorrow.
No, you're right.
They're like the most confusing.
But speaking of part 1, you guys, the power of positivity. I had the real Shana in.
I don't know why I was so upset. I think I was it wasn't even about the blanket. It was about that I didn't trust my gut.
Yeah, you didn't follow your gut. And you know what's funny? While you were in the bathroom, my eye kept going to that turquoise. It just kept going to it. I was like, I'll wait till Shana comes. Because I was going to go check it out and film, but I didn't want you to feel like you missed out. So I was like, let's experience it together.
No FOMO.
While we experienced it together, some whore came and interrupted our flow for nothing. Just for her to go to the register and be like, I am not paying $3 for this.
Yeah.
Stomped out. That lady brought it back. Gave Shana joy. Relieved me of my counselor duties.
It's true, because you were like trying to talk me back into existence.
But Shana, I was like, Shana, we're gonna find another one. So not only did we find another one, we found the one, and then it was a lion, not a wolf.
It was but even
gorgeous,
just as amazing.
Fire sign ready.
I mean, anyways,
fire sign ready. Trey wants it. Trey's like, make it for me.
It's gonna be too small, boo. It's gonna be too small.
But anyway, shout out to Salvation Army. You guys are the best. We so appreciate you. Thank you for turning off the music so we can give
Salvation
you guys
Army always does this right. Now we're about to go to Goodwill where they ain't no good. There is no good in Goodwill. But there might be some good stuff. You guys, that chair is probably still not here, so just in case you're wondering.
Yes, we never came back for the $40. I know a lot of you said, hey, go talk to the manager, get your Karen on.
Oh.
We could have probably got a refund. But it's okay. We're not here to make money. Clearly.
We donated. It's okay.
We're here to give you guys what you need so we get what we need so we can continue to do what we need to do to take over the world eventually. We could do it.
We can.
And you guys have front row seats.
Twinsy talk.
We got the Twinsy.
Twinsy talk.
The show's over.
Twinsy
because you didn't write enough questions. Like, subscribe, right?
It's your fault.
It's your, we have to create all the content. Help us out, you guys. Think of anything you've ever wanted to ask us. Be polite, be kind. Okay, be kind. Some of you want to ask some things. You don't need to know that. But everything else, write down a question. We appreciate you. Give us ideas and stuff. Ask us questions about different episodes, things you see, anything. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But anyway, we love you.
All
we
right.
appreciate you. And we're going to try to make another episode for you. Hopefully this works out.
Okay.
All right.
Bye. Guys.
Bye.